Oh man, this has been some pretty crazy thing.
Say that again, sorry.
You're okay. It
Just
sounds like
finished
you're
my
munching on
handstand.
some bananas and coconuts, but that's probably not what you're eating, so I don't know.
You're munching on coconuts.
Coconuts and bananas, delicious coconuts. So the split's going to be coming out here for Team I Eat Rice and Team
You
Disney
taking
Channel.
something in this commercial break? Is
Oh
that
my
what you've been doing?
gosh, yes, yes, lots of marijuana. Anyway, we are going to see Sir go after the mine, and we are going to see Tarkus go after the henge, and we are going to see a giant mid fight here into the middle here. We do see this is my DPS on the first point of contention here. Taking a look at his point of view here, we are going to actually see him do a significant amount of damage, popping that heal off almost immediately. That's going to be down for another 30 seconds. Mobilize comes up on top of him here. Ostrich Eggs very, very low here. Going to be popping his AoE heal here, popping him up to about half HP here. Can be dropping down some grenades here. Unfortunately, Tanny very, very low. Can she actually do much of anything? Going to be popping that elite skill there to try and clear conditions. Unfortunately, not in time. This is going to be the possibly first down state. No, nice rally there by Team Twerk here. Ostrich Eggs very, very low. Going to get stomped out by Ostrich Eggs. Ostrich Eggs going to be the first blood here onto this map, and we do see Sir going for Chieftain. Tanny as well, just getting a low again. She does have that fear being laid onto her now. A couple bleeds being popped onto her. Her spirits are off cooldown. She is not going to be able to use them there. Kind of a misplay by her here. Spirits are going to be going up here once again, and we do have Elmo. Elmo is in the mix, guys. We have Elmo. Sesame Street has officially made its first appearance onto Guild Wars 2. Elmo going to be playing a ranger here for Team I Eat Rice. Very, very interesting composition. They do have two Spirit Rangers right now. This is going to be kind of a petting zoo comp right now. Jebro, what do you think about Elmo?
I think Elmo is awesome, but I think Blue Team are finally getting the net as we've seen them actually going over to the close point of red, and they've actually gone for the cap. But then they've actually done the same. But Muffin is actually getting their close point back now. I do see that Ostrich is back at the not Ostrich. My bad, completely. We do see that back at the blue team's close point. Sorry, it is Ostrich. I've got some interesting in that going down here. But he's trying to get back the close point of blue, but he's having a little bit of trouble against Batazai at the moment. He's still keeping contested, but blue they're the only ones getting any points in at the moment. But blue potentially got they've got the mid fight as well. You see, I am Cat actually just did go down there, but oh, Muffin. This guy, seriously, just burst him completely down. Anas just getting completely destroyed and rinsed out of the fight. And he just picks his targets so
Yes, he
well.
does. Yes, he
Just
does. Unfortunately, we're
blindly.
going to see IE Rice team very, very low. Three members of them getting almost downed instantaneously. Unfortunately, Elmo at about 1/4 health here. Twerp and Ostrich get stomped almost instantaneously, and at the same time here, Muffins, we do see him completely just destroying Elmo. I hope he's not Tickle Me Elmo, because that thing used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. But unfortunately, Tickle Me Elmo is not going to be doing able to much of anything. Is going to go down here as well, and hopefully Big Bird can kind of come up and try and help his friend. But we do see this is my bunker also going down here by Muffins. Muffins being completely bursted down, so that's going to be a 4-team wipe here for I Eat Rice. And Disney Channel Twerk really wants this win. They want this. They want this. They want this so badly. They're going to converge here onto the mine here. So we are seeing Ostrich Egg trying to decap this here. Muffins sees Ostrich Egg. Giant Bomb not in time there. Ostrich Egg's actually going to be knocking Muffins down here, but we are going to see I Am a Cat here as well as Muffins try and deal as much damage as Ostrich Egg as humanly possible here. Taking a look at Tarkus here. Tarkus very, very low here. Going to try and come up here with that combustion arrow shot there. Going to be off cooldown for a couple extra seconds here. Unfortunately, he's going to go down here as well. Sir is very, very low here once as well here over at the henge. He's going to try and pop his area of effect healing. That does happen, so he's going to get some regeneration there. Unfortunately, he's not fighting on a point. He's going to have to be forced to run away here. Chilled is going to be pretty much dampening all of his skills here for a short duration of time here, and he is going to go down as well.
Yes, so it's just gone down on Henge, just outside the point. It just did get the res back. They need to get back to Tanny very, very fast because he's down quite low at the moment. He's got stability, he's got regen, so he's safe for a little tiny bit of time. He's actually running out on his cooldowns of his spirits, not got any, so he needs to get back. He's just got the one up, sorry there. But he needs to he's getting hammered at the moment, but he's
Yeah.
actually got his elite off cooldown in 6. He's going to summon that, which he's just done. If he goes down, that's going to be okay, because he's going to pop it and he's going to res himself. Oh, I think that was a bit early then, so he's just lost that cooldown for a little bit of time, but he actually did have his AoE heal. As we know that now, that heal just does tick over quite quickly. It's less of a duration, but it gives you more condition removal and more healing in a short period. So it's rather than being over such a long period of time,
Yes.
they've actually dominated that fight and pushed the Blues out.
Yeah, very, very good job there by Team Disney Channel Twerk. And, you know, one thing that one thing that I want to capitalize on here as well is Muffins is being instantly registered by their team, and they know that they need him. They need him as to just burst down people. We do see Muffins here trying to eye his next target here, going to be using that Shadow Heartseeker kind of combination to give himself some extra points of stealth here. He does have a lot of condition damage on him. He doesn't have any condition damage removal from that stealth, so that's going to put him a little bit behind here. He does target that Ostrich Eggs, man. He's going to want him. He sees him. He's going to go down almost instantly here. Shortbow using that cluster bomb to pretty much give him down here. Shadow Step going to be a nice pull there by Team IE Rice onto Muffins. Not going to be able to do much of anything. Unfortunately, as Jebro did point out, Tarkus is going to go down, but rallied almost instantly here. She does have that bold charge, and she's going to pop that Signet of Rage, giving her a lot of boons and stability. That's going to help her from getting any sort of knockback here. Going to be pulling out that bow there, dealing some nice double shot damage as well. Going to pop that Hungering Blades, try and pop it, and not going to be the case here. DPS My Guard going down. No, not going to go down there, and very, very nice job there. Very, very low here on himself, but can he give any more damage to Twerp here? Twerp is desperately trying to do something, but unfortunately DPS My Guard does have that heal.
Up now
and
as well.
that is going to be, come on, just get him down. You got to get him down here. Twerp, you got to get him down. And nice interrupt there by Twerp. Twerp is about half HP here onto this rally. DPS My Guard getting very, very low. Can he get this? And that's going to be a stomp here onto Twerp. Very, very nicely done. Elmo coming up here onto the henge. Lots of AoE damage going out here all over the place here. That bubble is going to be popped there. Nice sanctuary there by one of the Guardians here of on, I believe that was this. No, that was not DPS My. That was one of the Guardians for IE Rice, and that was DPS My bunker, excuse me. And they're trying to decap this henge right now. And unfortunately, the only team getting points is IE Rice, but they are down by about 50 to 60 points right now, Jebro.
Yeah, indeed. Blue do have a capture point. I mean, Ostrich is looking pretty strong against the Guardian now on the midpoint. But I do believe I just saw someone else. There you go. Muffins has come down into the mid to support, so that they are going to be capping the mid. Blue trying to go for the close point of, well, trying to get their close point back at the moment, because they've actually got the close point of red.
Yes.
We're that. So when they kill, if they actually get this close point, they need to potentially put someone on mine to actually keep it. They need to keep somebody on the actual point at the moment, because Muffins is going back to decap and recap that point. And then Blue are going to have no points coming in. So even though they might decontest mid. Looks like a possibility. If we can get this is my DPS Guardian off the midpoint, he is going to be able to indeed. Oh, decap is still not done that point. The fighting down at Henge. No one's actually on the point at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? That is something. Go ahead.
Every advantage you can to cap that point. That's very frustrating. But because Blue could have capped it easily, then of actually getting two capped at the moment, the points are going ahead. There's about 80 at the moment in it.
Yeah, I mean, the point cap difference right now is definitely in favor of Twerk. Twerk doing a great job at map controlling and point controlling. Again, Muffin's just in that just odd spot of just kind of putting IE Rice on the fence here, just really kind of confusing them. Unfortunately, we do see Sir kind of a little bit low here over at the Henge fight. He's going to pop the rest of his spirits there as they come off a cooldown. He is actually going to get feared there by one of the warriors there, and he's going to drop one of his AoE heals. Not at the right spot there, unfortunately, not anywhere near the point. And his pet fear is a little bit off cooldown, going to be off cooldown in about 5 or so seconds here, but we do see him going down very, very low here. Unfortunately, going to be knocked out of the AoE healing there, and we do see Emil doing some significant amount of damage to Team Twerk here over at the Henge, but Sir actually getting healed up almost full there. Muffins once again here at the Henge dealing a lot of damage to Ostrich Eggs. Ostrich Eggs unfortunately being able to kind of retreat there and get out of the way there, but he is not dealing enough damage to these 2-point defenders right now. Going back over to the Henge here, Elmo's being focused down here by Sir, as well as I believe that is going to be I'm a Cat. Yes, I'm a Cat doing a lot of damage, pulling out that hammer. He does have that he does have his giant knockdown available. He is going to use that, pull out his combustion arrow, and deal a lot of AoE damage onto the point there. Once again, Sanctuary bubbles coming out here from both teams. Lots of AoE healing and a lot of AoE, just kind of everything going down here. And a stomp is going to be taking effect here onto Elmo. This is my bunker, very, very low here once again for I Eat Rice. And this is something that is very, very hard for teams to come back of, as once a team capitalizes on map control, it's very hard for the other team to kind of come back here.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we see that this is my DPS has gone down in the mid. Twerp is indeed going to finish him off there. So, I've not seen that finisher before. That's pretty cool. Muffins just went in there to actually make sure that Blue didn't get the cap there on the mid. He's just gone into stealth, so he's not going to be getting any. Blue's just going to be capping more as he's stealthing out. So unfortunately, he's not the best person to try and get someone off
that
the point.
DPS burst damage is just ridiculous.
It's insane damage that he's got. Oh, Blue going for Henge now, actually recapping that. The other Ranger Spirit Spec that's been swapped in done quite well. Yeah, he did. That burst that happened on Twerp in the mid. So completely ignore what I just said, as he completely, completely disproves me. This guy is just epic. Normally 1v1 that would be a very, very tough fight. They're actually, the midpoint is still contested, so Blue catching up some points, but they are indeed 120 down. We haven't really seen any boss kills as far as I remember. No one's really taken advantage of this, and Blue need to start actually taking the advantage of these boss kills. That 25 points is very, very, very key as Red actually start getting into the 400 point zone. They're 130 points ahead at the moment.
Yeah, right now I think that if Blue, if I Eat Rice was able to actually take both of the Chieftain and Svanir, I think that would really help them. But a huge, massive mid fight here going on to the keep. A ton of AoE damage and healing coming out for both teams here. We do see the Entangled Roots being popped here by Twerp. His very kind of signature move there. Just a ton of fighting being actually pushed off to the left side here. We do see Tran actually going in here as well, and a lot of knockbacks and a lot of blinds coming out from all the Rangers here right now. Keep in mind that I Eat Rice does have 2 Spirit Rangers right now. This is my bunker going down here. He's going to possibly get stomped here out there, but he does get rallied there nicely down there by the rest of his teammates. Elmo and Ostrojags, and this is my bunker, very, very low here. Can Ostrojags do much of anything? Not sure if he's going to be able to do much of anything. He does get that Svanir, and as well as a nice steal there.
Yeah, Ostrojags did really, really well to steal. If he can decap this mine, try and slow down.
Nice decap.
Yes, he decapped it. So they might actually, Blue only getting the only points on the map now. They can try and get some kills. He's gonna actually get Batterseye down here. It looks like he's probably gonna get a res off his Spirit. I'm not sure he got it off in time. He didn't. And Ostrich got that points. They've actually got mine now as mid is taken by the Red. They could come back here a bit, but they need to keep these 2 points actually at the moment. But Ostrich not able to actually capitalize on that. He's actually gonna go down here. He's not gonna need support from Blue. Muffins is on the point. He's down, but he actually got his bomb off there, so he's gonna knock back him potentially. He's just stealthed. Anyone from Blue that can get in there? He's just got interrupted. Ostrich is still up. He's got 2 guys trying to run to save him now. They're getting held up by Red. They need to try and get in this point as soon as they can. But Red are at 490 points. It's too late for Red, for Blue, unfortunately, as the Reds just awesome. Yeah,
that is going to be the GG's called out for I Eat Rice, and congratulations to Team Disney Channel, aka Twerk, for making it into the grand finals of the Apples and Axes first open tournament.